Greetings. Elder Blacklight here. You know, YouTube, they cut me off for about 5 days for a week. They said that the YouTube community said I was racist. I'm talking racist. And I didn't get upset, you know, but the name of that video that I made, that I uploaded was the black man is the original, the earth belongs to the original man, the Asiatic black man, the king, the god of the universe. And that video was made a couple of days before young Pharaoh and the young Moore brother had their debates. And myself, I don't see where it's to the black man's advantage to have debates with each other. The debate, to me, is a war of words, not a war of knowledge, intellect. It's a war of words, because where does the black man get his knowledge from? Where do we get our knowledge? Who's in control of the libraries, the book publishing? Who's in control of the media? The Caucasian. He's control of everything. He's in control of television, broadcasting, the media. He prints the money. It just happens to be that the Federal Reserve prints the money, sets the credit rate, interest rate, the Caucasians is in control of farming, technology, the clothing industry, the movie industry, the music industry, the automobile industry, all transportation, airplane, military, politics, foreign trade, etc. So most people get their knowledge from the school system. Now, is it true or not that the black man and woman were considered slaves or in slavery for 200 or 300 years, and Jim Crow for another 100, 200 years, and we received our education maybe 200 or 300 years after being over here in servitude to the Caucasian. Why do we have to ask for reparations? And they got to consider on giving us reparations. Why do we have to, they wouldn't let us vote. Why did they, you know, uh, out of all them years, why did we have just one black president? And we not controlled of our own substance on this planet. We're not in control of the laws, the cash flow, or none of that. So all the institutions are established in racism or white supremacy. Now, according to the book knowledge or the scholastic system that gives us our education, the black people didn't contribute nothing. But when you get a deep thinking black man who studies from a different resource, who studies from a different educational system, such as the knowledge and the information that Master Farad brought and taught to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, a lot of brothers just go back to the time of Kemet or Egypt, the dynasties of Egypt. The Caucasians say that they were not of Negroid or not black. They were, some of them say they were from outer space, the builders of the pyramid and the knowledge they had back then. And but Master Farad came, and this is a question brothers don't even, the Muslims brothers don't deal with. When Elijah Muhammad was teaching, he was teaching about, at one time the earth was called moon. We didn't ask the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, what do moon mean? Or at least they're not letting that definition of the moon, what does moon mean, and why did they call the earth moon? They're not teaching on that. And one time he taught that there was a departation of the moon. Now brothers teach on that, about how the moon was separated from the planet. But then when did it get to be called Asia? We don't know about that. But it was a time when the earth was called Asia. What about the tribe of Shabazz? We teach on it, but not real heavy. This is way before Egypt. They say they got a little bit of knowledge going back in the trillions of years. Brothers don't teach on that. But the grafting of Yaqub is taught. White men don't teach that. But he teach that he was a caveman. He didn't say it was no black caveman. And at that point, going back 6,000 years, a little over, maybe 6,000, 4,000, 5,000 years ago, the white man was a cave dweller. But the black man, or the Egyptians, had a civilization with pyramids. So mostly, brothers just go back to when we were Moors, because Moors reigned for 7,000, 8,000 years in Spain, Europe. But the knowledge we're getting is coming from Caucasian. So I can't be a racist. I just got my knowledge from a different place. I rather believe that the black man was the first man on the planet and ruled the earth long before the white man even existed. I'd rather believe that teaching than to believe that I'm inferior. So y'all rather for me to be a sucker, piss in my face and call it rain, and believe that from caves you learn language, mathematics all by yourself. It just popped into your head from osmosis. That don't make sense either. I'm just the kind of brother, that's not going to believe what don't make sense. This is Black Light.